Hello, love. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. First and foremost, we're going to jump right into it. I'd like to thank the angels, the ascended masters, and the ancestors for the guidance that they're about to give us. The first question that my good sis wanted to ask was about her ex-boyfriend. She wants to know what the outcome would be if she tried to make him fall back in love with her. Okay. Now, this card represents a divine king. That's probably why he fucked you up so bad. Because he has a lot of divine energy. I'm finna take that away from him. If that was the first card that came out, that card represents the divine king. So there's energy that he took from you, and only a divine king would be able to do that. However, he took this energy from you, and it's kind of left you feeling a little empty, and it's you kind of want what you want back is your energy, not the love. I wouldn't go around fucking with this dude. No, don't do that. I wouldn't fuck with him because he's very protected by his ancestors, and they're gonna fuck you up. Strength. You need to demonstrate some strength with this. Double strength, okay? They want you to be strong and get over this. Okay, you have to get over this. What the lack is the energy that he took from you. You understand what I'm saying? Not to say that you're not a divine feminine energy, but we are talking about a divine king. And so we have to treat divine kings accordingly. So with that being said, you gave him the power to take certain energy from you, which is why I pointed out your solar plexus chakra. I feel like this has you depleted in a lot of different ways. So what I'm saying to you is this is what you can do is you can call your energy back and work on yourself. But when you're talking about exacting revenge, that's not going to work out for you. And you don't have enough in your spiritual reserve to even go at his ancestors like that. This not going to turn out well. It's not. That's not going to turn out well. Okay. That's not going to work out well. So, again, I strongly suggest that you call your energy back and do the chakra work like I told you, and start working with your ancestors and start working with your people and your spirit guides and finding out how to call your energy back, as opposed to, because you don't have to get back with him and break his heart and put him on that lower frequency just because he did that to you. Two wrongs don't make a right. And I'm not saying that, bro, perfect. That's not what I'm saying, okay? Because divine masculines fuck up all the time. I'm saying remember who the fuck you are. And why would you even want to put yourself through that? You know what I mean? Why would you want to put yourself through that? It's time for you to start working with your spirit guides and your ancestors and your ascended masters and learning how to call that energy back to you and also be able to create new energy. Let this shit go and move forward, because how are we even going to get to question number 2 if you're thinking about how to hurt somebody else? That's not going to turn out right for you. It's not going to turn out right for you. This card is talking about some corruption. Okay. So he definitely did a number on your ass. Yeah, he did a number on you. What did you learn from that shit? What did you learn from that situation? What is it that you gave him that wasn't his to receive? What part of yourself is it that you gave to him that you need to call back to you? That's what you need to figure out. And by tapping into your divinity, that's how you're going to figure that out. The snakes represent the Kundalini love. You need to take control of your emotions and get a grip on this situation for your best outcome. He definitely was wrong. And his ancestors are going to check him about that. But when we go out seeking vengeance from people that have that much protection in the other realm, it's going to fuck you up, and it's going to set you back 7 years. They said 7. It's going to set you back 7 years. And you'll be disconnected from the divine for that long. Whatever it is that he took from you, you need to call that energy back to you. And that's going to make you feel better. You need to come up out of this. You need to come up out of the phoenix. This speaks about the divine feminine energy coming out of hell. This is Persephone coming up out of hell. Out of Hades. Okay? So you need to bring yourself up and raise your vibration and let that shit go. You have to. The Wheel of Fortune. Change. The Divine Mother. Change. That represents change. So when you start working with the chakras, and when you start clearing those block chakras and working on that healing and pinpointing exactly what it is you feel like that he's taken from you that you want to call back to yourself, and once you get that shit back, you're going to be more powerful. And then when you get that energy back, you're going to be more appreciative of it, and you're not going to give it out so willy-nilly moving forward. But the short answer to that question is no. Angel, she wants to know if there's any love in the future. Ancestors, what about any potential love interest in the future? Is there any love that's going to enter her life? Balance. Okay? Your energy is unbalanced and your chakras are unbalanced. Okay? So, with that, you're not going to be able to be in a frequency where you'll be able to receive a divine king, because you don't want a nigga. You don't want a man. You don't want a man boy. You want a divine king. You don't want a king. You want a divine king that's going to support you in your journey. And you'll support him and his and work together. So, you have to be on the frequency to receive him. And in order for you to be on a frequency to receive him, you're going to have to find your strength, tap into your divinity, and use your energy, like I said, to walk away and lay waste the death card. And lay waste to the energy that you're in right now of seeking vengeance. You have to turn away from all of that shit. Turn away from that 3D shit. And raise your vibration in order to receive this. Look at this. You have to turn away. Are you a mother? You have to turn away from these negative energies that have accumulated, these feelings of resentment and things like that. You got to let that shit go. What I will say is that shit's definitely easier said than done. I ain't taking that from you. Because, baby, it's a few niggas that had me fucked up. You know. I done felt froggy plenty of times my damn self. So I'm not saying that it's going to be easy raising yourself out of this vibration and turning away from this and moving forward, but you have to. Okay? Because this came out when I asked them about love in the future. You have healing to do. You got to take the reins of your life and take the reins of your energy and get control of your emotions and do the proper healing in order, and balance yourself in order to receive that type of energy in your life again. I want to do another spread for this. Angels, please elaborate about the love in the future. Okay? The ancestors, actually, because your ancestor card came out. Yeah, you need to tap in and start working with your ancestors. Okay, they'll help you burn some of this energy off and do what you need to do and align those chakras as well. The Lovers card came out, in love unrequited. Lovers unrequited. This is the difference between lust and long-lasting love. So what you don't want is some random nigga, you know what I'm saying, coming in and, you know, pounding you out and fucking the fit up for your divine king. So be careful about who you let into your sanctuary. See, the music just stopped. Skirt! Album scratches. The fuck? I think you should be very, very careful, especially because you're coming on your spiritual journey. Be very, 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 very careful about men that try to come to you right now. Ancestors, what else are you trying to convey? Okay, y'all can't speak at one time, but it is the ancestors that want to come through for sure. Okay. All right. Ancestors, another one on the Three of Swords, please. They say what they say. You have to turn away from the rest of this shit. There's a lot of inner work. I'm surprised an introspection card hasn't came out yet. But they want you to turn away from this, and they want you to work hard, because this card represents hard work and smaller tasks in order to complete bigger tasks. So let's say, for example, the chakras. When you start solidifying your root chakra and grounding yourself so that you can start working on the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and working your way out all the way up through the heart, which is going to be a turning point for you. Once you solidify the rest of these chakras and get to the heart, once you can say what's in your heart from your throat, your third eye chakra is going to open up, and then your crown chakra is going to open up. And once that crown chakra opens up, the crown chakra is going to be able to feed energy to all of the chakras. So it'll just be a flow of energy coming through. That's working on smaller tasks in order to receive bigger outcomes. Now, when you get there and that crown chakra opens up for you, you're going to be receiving some spiritual gifts if you don't have any already that you haven't tapped into. And so this is coming directly from the ancestors, and those are your ascended masters. So they have spiritual gifts and they have goodies for you. And that's what they want you to focus on. And that's why they reiterating that you need to turn away from this 3D bullshit. Holy Spirit, the Great Mother. Mama, what say ye? Ain't this some shit here? Okay, so we got the ancestral card, right? Now, you saw me pull all of the cards in, shuffle again. Same cards came out. The Wheel of Fortune and the corruption and the sacrifice, and you're giving people too much of your energy. This is about this bitch. Did I call her bitch already? I'm sorry. I felt that in my spirit. I know we haven't gotten to question 3 yet. I shouldn't call her some suspense about it, but ancestors, what's going on with this bitch? Strength. They calling for you to be strong. So here's the thing with that. This is what I felt when you messaged me about that, okay? If you got to ask if you need to let her go, then you know you need to let her go. Don't hurt that girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fight her. Okay? Because I don't have enough money to bail you out of jail. The way my checking and saving account is set up, I don't have enough money to bail you out of jail. Ain't nobody saying go drag her ass outside her house. But your ancestors don't like her. Ancestors, give me something else about the girl. What is this? Tell me about the best friend since kindergarten. Whew, okay. Feel like I'm finna run a Boston on this read. So, the divine hand, the Most High, okay? The man upstairs, the head one in charge. Ain't nobody above him. There's nothing above him. The divine hand, the Most High, the creator of the Great Mother. That's why you see the moon in the corner. The creator of the wands and the divine feminine energy, okay? Just want to point that out there. There's only one Most High. And the divine feminine energy is his champion and his first child. But whatever. So, the divine hand saying pain and loss. So the Most High is acknowledging that it's been a lot of people on some bullshit with you. I can relate. I can relate. There's been a lot of people on some bullshit with you, G. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think it has more to do with your light. Sometimes, you know, the light can attract bugs that bite. So, I think it has more to do with your light and the type of energy that you're exuding. And there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of people that want to take from you. There's a lot of jealousy as well. This has you in a place where you're confused. Because it's like, if I love you, why you don't love me? If I'm showing you love, why you ain't showing me love? Well, bitch, if you ain't showing me love, then I'm not finna show you no love. Where do we go from here? Well, according to the Most High, the Death card came out. That shit's dead. And if you choose to go back to it, then there's going to be absolutely no change in your situation. It might get worse because we're being divinely guided right now. And we have to take these messages seriously. If you turn away, if you can, inside of yourself, my good sis, find the strength to turn away from the 3D and go inside of yourself. And do the introspection. Figure it out what it is that you're looking for from old loves, in possible new loves and friendships and relationships with family and everything. What is it that you're looking for? And whatever it is that you're looking for, give it to yourself. Find it inside of yourself and give it to yourself. Because nobody owes you that. The only person that owes you that is you. They want you to turn away from the world right now. Not they. He. The Most High wants you to turn away from the world. This is the World card. And there you go, wrapping your energy around the world when you need to be giving it to yourself. Find the strength to turn away from the world. Do your introspection and work on yourself. And when you do that, the Most High is going to provide you with the judgment. And there will be no need to pop shit with anybody. Because when you are in alignment with your divine life purpose, and when you are in alignment with the source that made you, nobody can fucking touch you. And anybody that does is going to get fucked up. Just like it says in the book of Psalms. The Most High will have your enemies kneeling at your feet. And I've seen it, and I've done it, and I've witnessed it, and I've seen God do it for me. You have to have faith that your ancestors and your ascended masters and the Most High is going to provide resolution on these things. And that when you're doing your introspection and you're going inside of yourself, this is the energy that you're going to find. Because that's what made you. And then you will be blessed. And then you will be blessed. And then you'll be able to come out of this in a new beginning. You'll be blessed with spiritual gifts. Okay? You won't have to worry about people's intentions with you, because you'll have the discernment from the Most High, and you'll be able to spot a fuck nigga or a hoe ass bitch right out the gate. Angels, y'all can't all speak at once now. Okay. I like where this is going. The root chakra should always be the first chakra that you work with, because it grounds you. Because as you start to ascend, you're still going to need your tithe to here, lest you lose your mind. But the solar plexus, the self-love, the self-reflection, the introspection, that's what you need to work on. Because I feel that it's like a disconnect there. And then that's how I knew to answer your question. Because if you was loving yourself properly, you wouldn't have to ask whether or not you want to have sex with a nigga out of spite. The solar plexus needs to be worked on. So says your ascended masters and your ancient ancestors, mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, great-great-grandmothers, and great-great-great-grandmothers, all the way up to the first mother. Most High. He wants you to be strong. And don't run away from this shit. Don't run away from your healing. Don't run away from your introspection. Don't run away from the self-work. Don't run away from realizing your self-worth. Don't run away from loving yourself more than you love other people. Don't run away from treating other people better than you're treating yourself. I'm not saying this shit finna be easy, because I don't really think it is. And that's why they keep wanting you to be strong. Especially when that Kundalini starts activating, because this card came out again. And then this card also lets me know that your ancestors want to be named. So you need to do some research on the ones that came before you. And set your intentions. Ask them to help you burn off some of this energy. Ask them to amplify you. Ask them to guide you. And ask them to remove anybody from around you that doesn't belong there. Because something tells me that it's not just her. And I don't feel like it is. And for this, you will be blessed. But you have to put the work in. She kneeling. She on bended knee. She's sitting there in obedience. An obedient servant of the Most High. Angels, was there any other information? The ancestors again. They want to be named. You probably want to consider doing an ancestry test. They want to be named. These ladies, they got presents for you. They got gifts for you, baby. I don't know if you be dreaming about them. I don't know. If you be seeing shit, I don't know. But these ones that came before you, there you right there, the maiden. The mother and the crown. And there they